vape review channel. It's been a while since I've been on, but I got a really cool product that I want to share with everyone. Sui-Side Mods. This is their first venture into the mechanical mods world. They are known for having really good RTAs right now. In love with the Nightmare and the Nightmare Mini off the top of my head. But this is the packaging you're going to get. Look at that super cool company logo. Brian Harrison from Vapers Cloud is involved in these guys. Looks like we're going to get a bag of extra screws. Looks like we're going to get a Allen key, and we're going to get some O-rings. Going to get an extra throw switch, extra side fire switch, and here is the mod itself. And your company logo. Edition. We have a ring of Ultim right here. What stands out to me the most is how lightweight this mod is. I did a little comparison on the scale of this mod versus other mods in its class, and it's substantially lighter. It's so pocket friendly. Something else that I want to tell you guys about this mod in this quick rundown is when you first get this side fire switch is stiff. I think that's a good thing. I'm in the construction field, but there's a lot of people that found it to be a little bit too stiff. What I would do is simply back these screws out, not even a quarter of a turn. I'm talking about just a little eighth of a turn, something like that. That'll make this much more loose. I mean, for me, it loosened up after a couple of days of use, and it was fine. But I tighten my. I do put it in my pocket, which you're probably not supposed to, but that's the truth. You know, I'm using it at work, and I want it to resist. I want to have to really push to get my blast. But if you're just around the house, or some people might have arthritis in their hands, carpal tunnel, something like that, very simple to just back these out the slightest bit. You don't want to go overboard. So I made I made a little video with weighing these, so we'll go down and look at that. I also made a video on how to disassemble this mod and how to reassemble it again. The design is so simple. There's really no need to go into depth with it. It hits like a freight train. I can't believe how hard this thing hits. It's going to take 21,700 batteries. It's also going to take 2,700 batteries if that's what you have available. So I know the 30Ts are not always easy to get in stock. I was on the IMR batteries website just the other day. They were out of stock. So I just rewrapped the ones that I had, and they're fine. And the 2700s are a good battery too, so it's got some versatility to it. So I'm going to take you right now to the way it is weighted versus other mods in its class, and we'll go right into another video of the way different sized RDAs and RTA will look on it, so you can make a more informed decision before you buy it, or maybe you want to buy an RDA, RTA along with it. I only paid 125 bucks the day it launched on the Vapers Cloud USA site. They sold out quick, and gunmetal wasn't available at the time. I went with the black, but I'm usually a gunmetal fan, so I'm going to definitely get the gunmetal. And at only 125 bucks for a mod this awesome and powerful, I'm probably going to end up getting myself the naval brass as well. So just hang out. I'm going to show you the video of the way it's weighted, and I'll also put up the video of a couple of pictures of how it looks versus other mods, you know, weight-wise. All right, I hope you guys enjoy. So how does this mod rank weight-wise? I keep saying it's lightweight. That's the way it feels to me, especially for it being advertised as a 33. So let's see what it weighs. Looking at 5.1 ounces or 145 grams. So let's compare that to the newest from Vapers Cloud, and this is the Scepter mod, which is a heavy mod. So that one is 9.2 ounces, and you're looking at 262 grams. And I compare it with the Scepter mod because these were released right around the same time, within like a week of each other or so. Brian Harrison is involved in both companies, and they both come out around the same time. So there's always going to be that comparison. This is LeBron and Carmelo coming into the league right around the same time. So back to the weight of our Sui-Side. And we'll compare that to something that is not even close to as thick, the Purge Turbo. Let's see the tear it out. 6.5, 6.4, 184. Yeah, so about 40 grams less, and then at 5.1, 5.2 ounce. So it's a nice lightweight mod that's very pocket friendly. lightweight it was versus other mods that you might be used to, and how pocket friendly it is. And I also hope that the RDA, RTA section helped you make a more informed decision. But the most important thing is, how does it vape, obviously. We'll start out with the 2700 battery, fully charged. I want to remind you, like you saw in the video, I think it's important to put a little bit of e-liquid on here so you don't get seized up, or that kind of like vacuum seal to it when you go inside of the base here. So that's what I did. Mine's lubed up, 2700 batteries in. This is the 28 millimeter Nightmare from Sui-Side Mods. And let's see. I'm gonna screw. Pop it in. This is called War Pig. It is a 70/30 VG to PG blend made by Keystone Vapor in Pennsylvania. Those are JB coils, the F5s. 2700 battery. Bang, 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 bang. Very responsive. And you already know about this RDA. Incredible RDA, incredible flavor, cloud production, all the above. Something else I want to mention to you. I believe the only real maintenance on this mod is going to be once in a while, maybe, if you want, tightening up your screws. The other thing, where this fire clip is going to make contact with your mod, I would imagine over time you're going to get some scarring, or like arc marks, whatever you want to call it. Right where it looks like a little bit of black soot, you're going to want to clean that off so you have better contact, and it'll go back to hitting hard like when it was brand new. So you can use a metal cleaner if you don't have access to that. I know people that just use ketchup. They put a little bit of ketchup on there for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, wipe it off with a paper towel, or scrub it out with a toothbrush, and back to good as new. So I just wanted to show you the versatility of the mod using the 2700, but currently my favorite battery is the 30T, and that's a fully charged 30T going in right now. RDA on here first before you screw down your battery contact, because it's going to change the height of your mod. Rule of 8, snug not tight. We don't need to dimple our batteries. Just as responsive. Bang, bang, bang. You can tell that's that juice is jumping off it even a little harder than it was on the 2700. Whew. World of a difference. And these JB coils are ridiculous. I'm waiting on a shipment from Coil Gods right now too. This little mod is a goddamn monster. It's unbelievable how hard this fucking thing hits. Very affordable at $125. Very affordable. said this directly to me, but knowing Brian Harrison, how he's involved heavily with Sui-Side Mods, don't quote me on this, but I could see down the road them coming out with maybe different colored sleeves, the way they do their other stuff, maybe different textures along. This is very smooth, this plastic outer coating.